The Chrisley family dramatization proceeds. This time, Savannah Chrisley is removing herself from the legitimate turmoil encompassing her brother Grayson's 2022 car accident. The reality TV star is making it clear she needs no inclusion within the continuous claim. Grayson had freely tended to the overpowering media consideration after the mischance. Savannah Chrisley has taken up the obligation of being a gatekeeper since their parents' imprisonment, but she needs no part in her brother's claim. Savannah Chrisley denies risk in brother Grayson's mishap. The occurrence, which happened on November 22, 2022, driven to a claim by Patrick Rickwalder, who claimed Grayson slammed into the back of his 2020 Evade Slam on Interstate 65 in Tennessee. Savannah, in any case, contends that she had no lawful obligations for the 18-year-old at the time of the mischance. She highlighted that she, as it were, got to be Grayson's joint lawful gatekeeper in January 2023, coinciding with the imprisonment of their guardians, Todd and Julie Chrisley. Both Todd and Savannah clarified that they did not claim the 2020 Ford 5150 pickup included within the crash. They too expressed that the vehicle was not one or the other, kept up for family utilize, and was not being operated to assist a family reason at the time of the subject mishap. Court reports gotten by In Touch reveal that the Chrisley family stated Grayson was not acting on the trade of any of the respondents at the time of the mischance. Furthermore, they emphasized that the youthful grown-up had no history of driving incompetency. Driver blamed Grayson Chrisley of carelessness in 2022 car crash claim. In spite of the fact that Grayson was too injured in the occurrence, it did not halt Rickwalder from charging that the youngster's carelessness to the street caused the mishap, agreeing to the driver. Grayson fizzled to act suitably beneath the circumstances, which included at a minimum maintaining a secure working separate from other engine vehicles, keeping up a secure working speed, and dodging being diverted by electronic gadgets inside his engine vehicle. As Todd and Julie looked forward to sealed parcels of the claim, Rickwalder criticized their activities. Rickwalder contended, "For parties who all of a sudden need protection, after looking for open consideration at each opportunity, they beyond any doubt have an odd way of going around it. On the other hand, perhaps the respondents need to control the open story, encompassing the case by getting their adaptation of occasions freely, and after that looking for this court to seal any counter-narrative that may something else come out." His explanation moreover recommended that in case the Chrisley family were honest to goodness, they would not have utilized the circumstance to their advantage. Grayson made light of seriousness of 2022 car mischance. When the young star was included within the car mishap, the occurrence rapidly got to be a media sensation. Be that as it may, a month afterward, in December, the Blast reported that Grayson joined his more seasoned sister Savannah on her Opened podcast for a artless discourse almost the accident. The reality TV star clarified that whereas the crash was serious, he had completely recovered. In his words, Grayson conceded, "I'm fine, the truck's not fine, but I am fine. But it was terrible, it was really terrible." In spite of the reality of the crash, he clarified that the media had blown the circumstance out of proportion. "They made it sound like I passed on. It was like Grayson Chrisley badly harmed in a car wreck. And I was like, bro, I'm fine," the TV identity noted. Grayson shared a exercise center photo to address overblown media reaction. On Savannah's podcast, Grayson mentioned that he shared a photo of himself working out at the exercise center after the accident. This prompted a surge of concerned messages from fans. "Do you know how numerous DMs I got that were like, 'Surprised you're not still within the hospital?' I'm like, I was there for, 4 hours," Grayson recalled. His sister given a more serious perspective in reaction to his appearing apathy approximately the incident. She portrayed arriving at the scene and seeing the broad harm to her brother's truck. Savannah uncovered that her heart sank when she saw the wreckage.